So hi YouTube, it's Carlisa Victoria. I just wanted to come on here and make a quick little video. My lighting is horrible. But guys, I actually am making this video because I realized that I have not been doing updates on my pescatarian lifestyle. So basically, I'm eating right now, and as you can see, there's French fries. This is grouper. So basically, I'm over the fries a little bit. I mean, I'm still kind of snacking on them, but they give me a lot of fries, so I think I'm done with them. But my grouper sandwich was so big, as you can see, I broke it off and put grouper on the side because that was just too much in my sandwich. My sandwich was huge, so I broke that off, and I just broke my sandwich down to like a small portion of grouper, and I'll have a full sandwich of grouper. Excuse me for eating, but wanted to come out here and tell you guys, like, so becoming pescatarian, why I decided it and things like that. I decided to switch over to pescatarian lifestyle. One, because I said that I wanted to enhance my overall life. You know, I've tried veganism for a couple weeks before, and not recently, but, you know, in the past, and I felt like maybe because I wasn't into the diet yet, I just felt like I was just weak all the time. I needed a source of protein. You know, I ate eggs, I ate things that had protein in them, but I just felt like some form of fish, meat, something I needed. When that was one reason. Another reason is I have very bad menstrual cycles, also known as dysmenorrhea. I never say it right, but basically it is painful periods, and they vary between, you know, two different stages. So I have really acute, and it causes me to vomit like every month, and I spend hours vomiting. I experience depression. I experience a lot of the things, cold and hot sweats, that I don't get on an average, only associated with the cycle. So I kind of wanted to do something that would allow me to, you know, be healthier, but B, really not be in so much pain for my periods and things. Now, I do take a probiotic. It's Raw Garden Life, specified for vaginal. You can get any specification on your probiotics, but it's like, because we know that women's, you know, vaginal is a sensitive area and we're prone to so much, I get the one that focuses on that, but they have some that focuses on colon, which a lot of people 50 years old and up might get the one that focuses on colon, but it focuses on different things. You have the general health, you have like specification. So that's the probiotics I take, plus one multivitamin. So I take a total of one multivitamin and one probiotic every day. And then I also have my hair, skin, and nail vitamins, which are sugar bear vitamins, and those are gummy forms. I also do my airbornes, which comes in a liquid form, and it also comes in a tablet that you can put into your drink and it will dissolve. That is good for the immune system. So those are a few of the things that I actually take on a regular. Now, when I say probiotics, those are helpful for the guts. You have good and bad bacteria, and the idea, of course, is making sure that we keep the good bacteria, but your body should be balanced. That's where you get the pH level. If you ever hear about the pH level, that's when the body is either too acidic or too alkaline. You don't want it to be acidic, because that is just not good, and that could lead to like so many different other things. So basically, me going on the pescatarian diet, in a nutshell, was for overall better health and to do well with my periods. Now, for 5 or 6 months consecutive, I realized that I did not throw up on my cycle. I've not been on the pescatarian diet that long. I've only been on it almost a month now. And I would say in about next month we'll hit a full month of doing the pescatarian diet. Excuse me, which we're almost in next month, so I'm almost in a month. But I realized that before those 5-6 months that I didn't puke, I was eating an antioxidant-rich diet, which was mainly fruits and vegetables and things like that. I like to eat fruits as is. Vegetables, they're okay. I'm not a person who hates vegetables. If they're done right, steamed right, cooked right, you know what I mean? I'm for it. Is it gonna be your go-to all the time? Oh, I want vegetables. No, I feel like I would go to fruit more than I go to vegetables. However, you have to be careful because you don't want it to be too fruits are like natural sweeteners. You don't want too much of anything. So I figured, I already do that. I don't eat much. And the only real difference, because, pescatarians, they can eat dairy, they can eat, so like fish, they can eat eggs, they can eat vegetables, fruit, everything that I already pretty much incorporate. Now, I'm not big on the dairy, I'm not big on milk, I'm not big on any of that stuff, but on some other aspects of dairy, I do drink or eat. Excuse me. So for the pescatarian lifestyle, I didn't think that that was something that needed a mental, length of time for me to be able to indulge in. I literally one day was like, nope, sick of the processed foods. I'm sick of feeling sick from almost everything I eat. So the next day, that day, I literally started the pescatarian walk. But the next day is when I had no meat that day at all. So, you have your moments where you feel a little bit down in the sense of like weak a little bit, and you got to find out what do you need to eat. Or I found myself, because I wasn't meal prepping, I find myself wanting to eat but can't eat anything quick or any Popeye's chicken tenders, which I love. Couldn't eat any of that stuff because though it was a quick solution, that wasn't what I was going for. So I had to take my time to find out who has fish. And I have to make sure I don't eat too much fish a week, because fish, being in the sea and things like that, and all of the things that are in the sea, mercury forms. And if too much mercury is found in the body from fish, it can lead to harmful, detrimental things in your life. So you have to be careful on your fish intake. So really, you're more so nuts, vegetables, fruits, dairies. You're more that than you are fish. But pescatarian eat anything seafood. So I'm not big on seafood, everything, but I'll eat fish. I'll eat, a few things. So that's pretty much the diet that varies between vegetarian and pescatarian. We can have things from the sea. We can have seafood. The vegetarians, most time, they're plant-based only. They don't eat any meats or anything like that. So I've been about a month in. It's been good. The cycles had gotten better. But that was because I had an antioxidant-rich diet, which means that I was eating berries, fruits, all of those anti-inflammation drinks and fruits and smoothies and things. I was having that almost every week. That's probably what contributed largely to me not, puking and stuff. When the time came, the cramps were subsided and so were the puking, because I had already prepared my body with those fruits and vegetables. So I have to get into that regimen knowing that 10 to 15 days prior to my menstrual cycle, I need to be eating like that again to not get sick. This month, I got very sick. I was sick for hours, about 7 hours, just puking and couldn't go to sleep and just, battling the depression, battling the hot and cold sweats. And I'm not a depressed person, so I don't typically go through, feeling self-worthlessness or anything like that. But when I get on my cycle, I really, really feel like I'm a whole nother person. I start to feel and have the mindset. I feel like I become more pessimistic than I do optimistic, because I'm just drained and tired. I'm losing toxins in my body. I'm, puking up all of the acids in my body, to a point of just being so sick, and it's hard sometimes, though you want to be positive. It's just that pessimistic side comes out, because you're just oh, I can't do this, just being that you're that sick, you just naturally talk that way. Oh, I can't take this. It's too much for my body. I'm too young. You go through that battle of that conversation. So it's good to have some support system somewhere, be able to call somebody to say, hey, girl, hey, look, auntie, hey, look, cuz, somebody, I'm going through this. I just need prayer, or I just need you to talk to me. I just need something, because if I'm left alone with my mind, I'm definitely not thinking right. Everything is just... So I'm thinking that the change of the pescatarian lifestyle will be good for me as a whole, as I want to get my entire life back in order, but it would also be good for my cycle and things like that. One thing I don't know, if anybody know the answer, drop the comment below. I haven't been on the diet long enough to see if it's going to make me lose my periods or have my periods irregularly, But I know people who have become vegan have said that they've lost their periods, or they just haven't had their periods for a while and it came back because your body is balancing. If anybody knows if this happens during the pescatarian, can you please comment below? Let me know why and how, or how long, or anything like that. Because though I am not happy to have my periods every month because they really make me sick, it's not saying that I want to be without one. I know you would say, oh, that's dumb. If you are really sick, you don't want one. No, I think that's a natural part of the body. Like, we're supposed to be ridding. That's why we have discharge, to, you know, keep our body self-cleaning itself. The vaginal area is a self-cleaning place. And the discharge helps your body to clean, and, you know, the floral and all that stuff that is in you, the flora, to, you know, be regular. And without a menstrual cycle, it's almost like that blocks you up, because you're supposed to, you know, have those regular things, even though you might hate periods. So let me know, you guys, in the comment box below. But I just wanted to let you guys know how my pescatarian diet is going. Oh, and in a nutshell, we're not at a month yet. I think it's September 15th or 14th. I think it's the 15th. It's one of the 2 dates, but I think it's the 15th. I will be a month in. So October 15th. It would be considered a month into pescatarian. You know, when you get on the scale, I weigh myself. So when you get on the scale in the morning time, you know, or even in the evening time, your scale might run 2-3 pounds over what your ideal weight is. I have been noticing that when I get on the scale in the mornings now, I want to say that from the last high weight, and I'm not going to tell my numbers because I'm working on my weight loss, from the highest number, I would say 7 or 8 pounds. 4, 3. Yeah, I've lost like 7 or 8 pounds just doing the pescatarian. That's cutting out meat and things like that. And I might be eating less because sometimes I don't even feel hungry. But I have to do better, because like today, the first time I ate was at 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. That's not good. I had a nutritious bar this morning, but I didn't even eat it. So all I had for breakfast was a couple sips of water. I didn't even eat lunch. And then I had dinner, which dinner is this fish I'm eating. I had bought it like an hour ago, but I never even ate it because it was just too big for me to eat while I was driving. So I waited till I got home. But basically, so I would say right now it's the 24th. I've been on this diet about 10 days, almost 2 weeks. Let's see, 14, 10, 27. No, I've been on this diet, yeah, like 10 days, about to be 2 weeks. And within those 2 weeks, I've saw that I've lost 7 pounds. I go to the gym, I you know, hit the treadmill real quick. I do some basic stuff in the gym, maybe a 30 to 40 minute workout. Most of the time when I go, I do the Stairmaster for about 10-15 minutes, and I run straight on the treadmill for about 10-15 minutes. So that, all in all, is about a 30-minute workout. I don't want to overdo it. Sometimes I'll come home and I'll do a little bit in the house of workout. Other times, no. But when I go to the gym, the goal when I lose my ideal weight, is to start to lift and do that stuff more. I want to lose so that I can gain and build in certain areas of my body. So, like I said, that's just my experience. 2 weeks. I would say about 7 pounds down. Got on the scale this morning, and, you know, I weigh myself no clothes. I think that's the best way to weigh yourself, because that's just you at your lightest. You have on shoes, boots, you know, like a full outfit, a jacket, and a scarf, you're definitely going to be over your weights, you know. So that's one of the best ways to weigh yourself first thing in the morning. You haven't eaten anything, your body's still, you know, light. When you start to consume food, that's when your body starts to pick up on, you know, what you ate for the day, and it gives you the extra 3 or 4 pounds. So weigh yourself in the morning. And when you're not in the gym, make sure you drink plenty of water, or you just, you know, maintain a decent diet. Don't eat too late. Try not to eat after 8 if you can, and set your weight loss goals and set your health goals. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I want you to comment below if you're are a pescatarian, thinking about becoming a pescatarian, or can shed some light on the pescatarian diet, follow me on all social media at Lisa Victoria. If you're interested in any of my other pages, such as my collection, make sure you guys check out Lisa Victoria on Instagram for all the other pages that I have. I'm going to upload this video today, so I'm not going to hold on to it. And you guys tell me what you think, and make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and make sure to click the subscribe button. Until next time, YouTube, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Bye.